We welcome you to Los Angeles. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And starting this one, number 70. What's the word on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
About to get started here, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
On the ground to the left. And an easy out to start the game. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Seager was incredibly productive in his last game with 6 RBIs. And there's a foul ball.
I can't believe how comfortable he was at the plate in the last game, Boog. 6 RBIs in a game is nuts. Only 8 players have done that 10 times or more in their careers, including Lou Gehrig, Babe Ruth, Nelson Cruz, and Ted Williams.
Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Corey Seager goes deep. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
1 down, and here is Brandon Nimmo. That misses. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Jack Leiter. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Catcher, number 16, Will Smith.
No, that's a ball.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo should have this one. 1 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Ohtani with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Way inside. On the ground. Gets it to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Up now, Freddie Freeman. This guy is a professional hitter, team leader, as steady as they come.
Yeah, that's steady Freddie right there, a machine at the plate. He brings the same approach, same attitude every single night.
And the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nimmo settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that misses.
That's inside.
And it's 1-0.
No, that's a balk.
In the air, right side of the infield. Freeman. One away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Nope, that's away.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Freeman steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka.
So up next, Kyle Higashioka.
Strike one.
Two down, nobody on. Outside corner, there's a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. That's to third. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Muncy went deep in his most recent game.
Hey!
The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Close, but call the ball. Ball 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. Out to short. Seager sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out. Third home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Singy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Strike one.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That one outside. Ball 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Tied up here in the early going. And a good eye there.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Left field. Langford makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We head on now to the top of the third. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jansen.
On an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Inside, just missed. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him swinging. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the Rangers' batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can...
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Back here in L.A. as we go to the last of the third. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is out of play. Here's your 1. That one almost got him. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. And Mookie leaves the yard. His second of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base knock right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1.
That's off the corner.
The 1-0. Hard liner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stop. Second and third. Nobody out.
Up next for the
Other than
Dodgers,
ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Ball.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
For the Dodgers, first baseman.
Runners at second and third and one out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Golden opportunity right here. And a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And now the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Man on second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1 so far. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rangers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the top of the 4th. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Popped up. Muncy under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
No, that's a ball. Hup.
The Dodgers leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4.
Nope, outside.
And a swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Up next for
Next
the
to bat
Rangers,
will be the
first
Texas
baseman
cleanup hitter,
Berger.
Jake Berger.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
Oh.
There's a strike. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect
Up next
strikeout
for the
pitch. I mean, it looks like a
Rangers, third
fastball middle
baseman,
in,
Josh
kind of has
Young.
cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Step off, throw to first,
Safe.
and he's
He's
back
in there.
safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2
Up next
outs.
for the Rangers, second baseman
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball one.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess.
Nope. Ball 2.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rangers leave a pair, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-2. That one to first, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez popped out to left his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
No, that's a ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a
Up
lot,
next
but a
for
good
the
high
Dodgers,
fastball in a
shortstop,
2-strike situation, it's just become
Vive.
such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're
Strike
not
one.
decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first, and Betts is gone. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rangers 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a 1-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Betts whips it to first. What a play.
It's tough because you want to help your team, so it's easy falling into the trap of trying to do too much, and that just leaves you out in front from time to time.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
No, that's a ball.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That one just misses.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down, bases empty. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one lifted to left. Hernandez moving under it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rangers 1. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Seager to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Nimmo under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter.
Ohtani at the dish now. Shohei actually hit a few home runs against Los Angeles before signing with the Dodgers as a free agent.
Yeah, that's right. And in fact, Ohtani's first home run against the National League team happened when he was playing against the Dodgers.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jack Leiter is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for Texas.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Luis Curvelo.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
He's trying for third, pitching for a strike. Throw to third, safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. I mean, there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
That's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Out towards right center field. Carter coming on. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rangers 1. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the Show LA. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Wyatt Langford
Leading off
getting
for
ready
the
to hit.
Rangers, left fielder Wyatt Langford.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One up, one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on
Up
that
next
pitch
for the
away and
Rangers,
wasn't able to stay closed.
shortstop Corey Seager.
In the air to left center. Hernandez gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for Texas.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman Max Muncy.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jalen Beeks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And
That's
that
a ball.
just misses. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pajes.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. This one in the air, right field. Nimmo running hard to get it. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Hey!
The 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2.
Nope, that's away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7, Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The 0-2.
Whoa.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Another 1-2. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, 1 now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Next up for Texas, Josh Smith.
Yes.
The other way. And foul ball. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Rangers go down in order. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rangers 1.
Now pitching for Texas.
The new pitcher in the game, Jalen Beeks. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Strike 1.
Hernandez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Up.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
There's a strike to Mookie. And they'll do it again. The 0-2.
Oh!
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him looking. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Two down, base is empty. Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Nope, that's low.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a ball. Shohei Ohtani up next for the Dodgers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Rojas on at second with 2 down. Out to short. And the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tanner Scott.
Tanner Scott.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Kyle Higashioka. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Dreyer also throwing.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
On the corner for a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 3-1. This one in the air, right field. And that should be extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
That misses.
No.
Ball one. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That's off the corner.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now this is a rocket to left. And that'll do it. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rangers 1.
Now pitching for Texas.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jacob Junis.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Really nice double last time after a long battle at the plate. You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Berger. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That's
Some
the ball.
activity in the bullpen for Texas. Cal Quantrill, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these batters are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
In there at the knees for a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ball 1.
Inside just missed. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rangers 1.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Alex Vesia.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That one fouled off. Fought off foul.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. And that's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-0. Vesia, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Berger stands in now and watches strike one. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him. That's the ball game.
The first 2 games of this series really good, exchanged punch for punch, blow for blow, but tomorrow will be a big one, especially in a day game. There might be some shadows in the afternoon, so you really want to focus on scoring early and playing very good defense to prevent runs. We'll see who wins it tomorrow.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.